Hello, how have you been? It's great to have you as a part of Physiolution. Are you currently dealing with discomfort in your lower back? Occasionally, this pain may radiate down your leg, even reaching your knee. Have you heard of the piriformis muscle and its connection to these symptoms? We will demonstrate several exercises that can alleviate your pain and prevent its recurrence, allowing you relief from discomfort. One activity we will begin with is a self-massage using a ball. Its purpose is to facilitate muscle relaxation and alleviate discomfort to a certain extent. To perform this exercise, you'll need a sturdy ball such as a tennis ball or golf ball. Find a comfortable position and lie down with your legs extended. For this particular exercise, we will focus on the right leg, but you can also do it with both legs at home. We are going to cross the right leg over the left leg, placing the ankle on top of the knee for support. The ball should be right in the middle of your glutes, where the muscle is located. Now we will begin moving horizontally across the muscle. Push yourself further, experiencing only the unease of discomfort without crossing the threshold of pain. It mustn't be a prolonged and tormenting experience filled with agony and suffering for the people involved. Now, if you find a point that bothers you a bit more, grab it, hold it steady, and keep the pressure constant for a duration of 60 or 90 seconds. I will demonstrate the side with the other leg for you to see. From here we cross, we place it on top of the knee, we place the ball in the middle of the cheek, and we will perform these lateral passes. Throughout the entire range of the muscle, we can slightly vary the height of the ball to engage with it fully and completely, and exactly the same as before. If we find a point that is a bit more bothersome than the rest, we hold it, we set it, and we keep pressure. It takes about 1 to 1.5 minutes for the relief to be perceived, and then it gradually diminishes. Relaxing, this self-massage is perfect. We should do it between 3 and 5 minutes on each side. If your piriformis hurts, it's probably due to sitting in the office. It can be quite painful and hurt a lot. I'm going to provide you with an exercise that you can do throughout your workday. It will be as easy as sitting in our chair and crossing your legs. The leg is placed over the opposite one with the ankle resting on the knee, and from this position you can see that the leg is a little bit elevated. What we will do is use our hand to push it down, trying to keep it parallel to the ground. We have two options. If it's highly unpleasant and uneasy, and it causes discomfort, we can do a light pumping that we will repeat 15 or 20 times for each leg. And if you have a bit more mobility and feel more comfortable, we can work on it with a classic stretch directly. So we're going to grab the knee and position it parallel to the ground, and we hold this position for 30 or 40 seconds. It is of utmost importance to work both sides, even if the pain is only experienced on one side, so we approach it in the same manner. We place the ankle on the knee, and working from this position, we execute this small movement. Pumping, or we maintain the tension in the stretch for 30 seconds. And to evaluate and address the issue, we shall perform this routine thrice, allotting around 30 to 40 seconds to each side. This exercise will serve the purpose of both a test and a treatment. I will lie face down, turning my back to you, and we will lie down. Here. Now we'll bring our knees together and bend them. What will we do? We'll separate our ankles while keeping our knees together, rotating the hips. This action. What is the purpose of this ascertaining? In case if one leg rotates substantially lesser than the other does, let us assume that my left leg remains in this position while my right leg remains in the original place. Based on the information, I can determine that the left piriformis is slightly more affected given that it reaches this point. For treatment or exercise, we will separate as much as possible and hold this position for a few moments, and then we'll come back slowly. Make sure to keep the pelvis connected to the floor and maintain the knees as close together as you can. Do not allow the pelvis to separate under any circumstances. For a couple of moments, and we return. This movement. The task will be completed in 2 sets, each containing 10 repetitions. Why does the piriformis cause so many problems? Located beneath the gluteus is a horizontal muscle extending from the hip trochanter to the sacrum, covering a distance of approximately the same size. One of the main causes for its discomfort is the excessive amount of time we spend sitting on it, putting pressure from our weight for extended hours. Additionally, situated just below the piriformis muscle lies the sciatic nerve, making it susceptible to muscle contractions or complications. Symptoms can manifest themselves down the entire length of the leg, reaching all the way up to the knee. Now, this condition is known as pseudosciatica. In order to address the strain and contraction caused by prolonged sitting, we will focus on strengthening the piriformis muscle. This muscle often experiences weakness due to the constant pressure it endures throughout the day. Our aim is to alleviate these issues. We'll adopt the same position, lying face down, as in the previous exercise. From this starting point, we will proceed onward. The rest is the inner part of the ankle placed on the opposite knee. Keeping the pelvis stationary and refraining from twisting the trunk, one can proceed from this position. We will raise our knee, bringing it in line with the ground. We maintain this position for a short time period of a couple of seconds. After that, we make our way back. At this point, you will experience a powerful tightening sensation, which is desired. Our goal is to target that particular muscle, so be careful not to twist it. We hold it there and I'll show you the other leg. We rotate. We set it here and let's handle it with care. Hold on for a moment and then we lower it. I'll show you from the side for a better view. From this point, we shall place the inner portion of the ankle on top of the knee. And without rotating the hip, we will lift the knee. We hold for a second and we come back. Let's lift, hold for a moment, and then we return. We'll practice this exercise in 2 groups, each with 10 repetitions. Now, in our final exercise, we will focus on enhancing the capacity for hip rotation. By improving joint mobility, it will enable the piriformis to have a wider range of motion and function more effectively. This will be beneficial for overall performance. We'll set up, taking a stable stance with feet supported and legs slightly apart. Begin by lifting one leg and then the other. Try to keep your feet from fully separating throughout the exercise to fully inwardly rotate the hip to the maximum extent possible. While performing this exercise, it is probable that you will experience tension in the inner thigh region. We hold it there, taking a short pause, filled with tension for just a moment, and then we come back. We'll do 10 reps with one leg and then 10 times with the other leg. You most likely have a considerable amount more balance and coordination. I have less hip mobility compared to you, as you are better at it. I'm very flexible in that. Although it may lack perfection, directing one's attention towards it proves to be a valuable exercise. Being present in this moment, I sense an abundance of inner tension, and I'll keep raising it. We'll do 10 reps with each leg and repeat in 3 sets. To enhance the effectiveness of relieving piriformis pain, we have provided the most effective exercises. However, there are additional recommendations that can further optimize the outcome. To minimize sedentary behavior, aim to limit your sitting time. If you must sit, make an effort to take frequent breaks. Ideally, try to stand up every 30 minutes. This can greatly benefit your health and well-being. If not, every hour is okay, but the more frequently, the better. Another suggestion: before exercising or on a daily basis, you can try applying heat directly to the affected area. Using an electric blanket for 15 minutes or standing under hot water in the shower can help alleviate discomfort. This will be an effective method to gradually loosen the muscles, promoting relaxation. If your pain extends down to your ankle, it is advisable to consult either your doctor or a trusted physiotherapist for an evaluation. This would be the 3rd tip to consider, as you want to ensure proper care and attention for your discomfort. That said, if you liked the video, please give us a like. It always helps us. If you have additional questions, please feel free to leave a comment below. To stay updated on our new videos, don't forget to subscribe and click the notification bell. As always, we bid you farewell and hope to see you next time and beyond. To healing and beyond.